Okay guys, this video is about how to scan homeworks that you filled out on paper and upload them to Google Drive so that you can get them into Canvas easily. So you're going to need two apps to do this. One of them is this Notes app right here, okay, that I've just highlighted. The other one, and that's the one that comes with the iPhone, or if you've deleted it, you can unload it. The other one is the Google Drive app right here, okay? So you should know how to download apps, but just quickly, I'll go through it. Go to the App Store, click, don't click it long, click it short so that it goes to the App Store. Then search. Then I'm going to first do Notes, N-O-T-E-S, simple, there's Notes. When it comes up, okay, this is the one I had. It's got the yellow top. Mine says open, but yours will say get because if you don't have it already loaded. So you're going to click the get button in order to have that download to your computer. Now we're going to go back and search for Google Drive instead. Of course, if you have these already, you don't need to re-download them. So I'm going to click on Google Drive, and there it is. Again, mine says open, but yours is going to say get. If you don't have it, click get, and it will download as well. Okay, so now I'm going to get out of the apps. Okay, and once they've downloaded, which doesn't usually take very long, you're going to be able to use this. So here's what we're going to do. The Notes app has a scanner functionality, and it's free. So we're going to click on that. And it opened up an old note that I did, which I'm going to delete. But any notes you have will be in here. So what I want to do, though, is I want to edit a new document. And at the bottom right is a little yellow box with a pencil in it. That's the edit, so you're going to push that. When you push that, the keyboard comes up, and on the top there's a picture. One of the pictures is a phone icon. So click the phone icon. Notice that the choices include scan documents. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to scan documents. Okay. So now a photo window comes up, and you're going to have a piece of paper with your homework written on it. And this is just a dummy example. Hold it so that it's even, and you can see, oops, sometimes you can accidentally take the picture. So if that happens, and it happened twice, I definitely don't need both of these. But they're both pretty clear. I'll just delete the first one. And so I just have that one, but that's readable, so I'm going to keep it. And then I'm going to turn the page around. Let's see, I say done because it took that picture. Now I'm going to do it again. And when I click, and then the one thing that didn't happen last time because I was too fast about it was you can re-corner the corners. The Notes app, the scanner part of it, knows how to recognize edges, so it usually picks things really well. You can adjust that if it's not so good, and this one looks readable too, so I could retake it if it didn't look good, but I'm just going to keep it. And now you can see at the bottom that I have two documents. It says Save To, and they're sort of shown on the left there. So I'm going to save two because that's how long my assignment was, just 2 pages. Make sure you scan them in order because it will make the first one and then the second one that you take a picture of. It'll put them in that order, okay? And I did it correctly. So when you've got it and you know you've got them right, you say done. And now it's time to upload, and we're going to upload it to Google Docs, to Google Drive, sorry. So the upload button is at the upper right. It's a little box with an up arrow, so that's what we're going to click. And then at the bottom comes everything that you can send it to. So we're going to scroll on the bottom till we get to the Google Drive app. This is why you had to have the Google Drive app now. So when I choose Google Drive, I'm going to pick my school email account, and it has given it this title, More Things to Know About Canvas, and I don't know what that text file is, but maybe it's got information about it. So that's pretty readable. That was actually the title of the beginning, so that's a really nice thing. It automatically tries to recognize the title and put it in there. So Now I'm going to select what folder I want in my Google Drive. So that's down at the bottom. I'm going to click My Drive, and I say this is for my pre-calculus class. I'm going to click pre-calculus. Okay, and so then it says Save Here. So I'm going to click Save Here at the bottom. And then it brings us back to this window so that I can click Upload at the upper right. And you can see that it's uploading, and now it goes back to the notes window and it shows this note. And when I go back to the list view, it shows it as well. So what I know now is that I should go to my Google Drive and make sure it's in there. And once you are certain, so I'm going to go to my pre-cal folder again. And instead of picking it, I want to go to it. So there I am. And let's see. So there it is, more things to know about Canvas. What's funny about it is, this is something I already had in there, but here it is, the PDF, more things to know about Canvas, and this is the one that I just copied. Or one of these two. Oh, here, this is the one that I just copied. You can see that looks more like it's been a scan. And so you can see that first one doesn't look so good because I didn't corner up the edges. It helps me if it's readable. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so, all right, and that is how you do it on an iPhone.